Hi, so this message is for someone who's feeling ganged up on, okay? I'm getting something about like people are ganging up on you and sort of cornering you, maybe giving you ultimatums, pressuring you to make important life decisions that you're not so sure about, but they think they're very clear and they're very much trying to influence your opinion. And it's not just a small matter, it's sort of a life direction type decision. So, this message is for you. If you are not sure at all that you want to do what these people are pressuring you to do, yet you're starting to feel like maybe you should give in because they are so intense about their pressure. Well, if this video is for you, it's time to take a stand. Okay, this is your life, and it's time to take a stand. You need to take some time for yourself. Find a way to give yourself some alone time where you have minimal communication with the people who are pressuring you. You have to set some kind of boundary and be like, I need a breather. I need to reconnect with myself. They should be able to respect you if you say it in this way, okay? Be like, I need to reconnect with myself and take a time out to make the right decision for me. And I'm sure if you care so much about me, you will think this is a good idea. So you need to do this. You need to prioritize yourself. It might not be easy because if you're in this position, it means that you let people have a lot of say in your life. You might want to rethink that. But first of all, you have to, if this message is for you, this decision is kind of time sensitive. So you need to urgently take this time out, and you need to bring with wherever you go, whatever you do, you need to have a notebook, a blank new notebook, and a new pen, and put your phone away. Turn it off. And write in that journal, in that notebook. Write about this decision. Start writing as if you were telling an imaginary pen pal what's going on in your life and what you've been dealing with. That's your first step. Then you will most likely naturally go into a different narrative about how you feel about this. If you don't, I guess this is your cue. That's what you do next, okay? Then you talk about how you feel about what's going on in your life. This will naturally lead you to the real path you need to take. If these people are right, you will yourself get to this conclusion, probably by page 3 or 4. By the way, don't do this on the computer. You have to do it in writing. Why? Because it's a more organic, grounded way to make your body, mind, soul connection and get in touch with your true feelings. You have less chances of distraction, of looking for outside guidance and validation, which I will remind you, this is your life. You don't need that, okay? If this video is for you, is to remind you, you will know it's for you if it is. If it feels wrong, well, click away, okay? Then it's not for you. But if it is for you, you're completely equipped for this decision. Even if you need professional opinions, it's good to take all the information in. It's good to educate yourself. It's actually very smart. And I recommend you do it. But once you do that, you have to take a step back. And you have to make a decision on your own. It doesn't matter if you're married. It doesn't matter if you're underage. It doesn't matter if you're a mother and others depend on you. If this is a major life decision that affects you and your life trajectory, you need to make this decision on your own. It's not a matter of court's approval. You don't have to take in the votes of the people you know, the people who are close to you. not even the people I mean, it's good to hear them out and take them into consideration how your actions will affect them. But you have to be at the driving seat, and you have to make this decision for you, for your life, for your trajectory, to align with your values, to align with who you want to be, okay? And how you want to feel in your life. You have to think about how decisions will make you feel on a day-to-day basis once they've been made. So these are all the things you write about, and you will make up your mind, and you will know what the right decision is for you. Now, then there's navigating the people pressuring you. If you agree with them, you can now agree with them from a better, more grounded place. You can be like, you know what, I gave it some thought and I think you're right, and I'm going to take that course of action. Now you can own your life. Now it doesn't have to be, well, so-and-so pressured me to do it, so I did it, and then it turned out good for me, so I get it, it's on them. I will therefore, make all my decisions via them now. No, see, you have to do this work so you can trust yourself. Even if they're right, even if you end up doing what they're recommending, you have to decide on your own from an educated place on your true feelings and the facts, so you can trust yourself. So if it does work out, it's not because so-and-so told you so, it's because so-and-so told you so, and you thought about it and you agreed, and then it worked. You took the right decision. You did it. Now, if you don't agree, you might have to develop some new tools to assert yourself, because if you found yourself in this position, then it seems like you're giving too much say to people in your life. Otherwise, you wouldn't feel so overwhelmed by their opinions and so out of touch with your own. So if you find yourself in that position and you don't agree with them, and you feel like it's going to be hard to not do what they tell you to do, what they want you to do, well, yeah, it's like finding yourself with a health challenge. It will take some work. It will take work and effort. You might have to go outside your comfort zone and do things that you really rather not do, but it is your responsibility to take care of yourself and live your life for you. Because even if you have children, even if you're married, even if you have entire groups of people dependent on you, your life is mostly and foremost your responsibility, okay? Everything and everyone else goes after that. So first you have to be responsible for yourself. If you don't take good care of yourself, you can't take good care of anyone. If you're not true to yourself, you cannot be a good leader. If you don't know where you stand, then you are not of as much value to others as you could be. So this is all worthy work. And if you have trouble asserting yourself, once you come to the conclusion that you don't want to go the direction you've been pressured to go, it might be better to write them from, this place of journaling. You could try and write some drafts to send them as emails, as openers, or texts, so you can then have a conversation from a place that they already understand where you're coming from. That's a good step for someone that has trouble asserting themselves. So I hope that helps.